Welcome back.
To Marriage Beyond the Veil. Well, when I'm driving, I use Waze.
Okay.
And other people use Maps.
Google Maps.
Google Maps. I'm sure there are other, but I use Waze. I like Waze because it gives you accurate, real-time data.
Okay. Accidents.
Yes.
Best possible route. All those kinds of things. Okay.
Because whoever's driving is actually putting in when you see something. So if it's a traffic light down, you put it in. And so in real time, you're getting those feedbacks.
Okay.
So,
but don't you have to rely on the accuracy or inaccuracy of those who are inputting information?
This is true. You do.
Okay.
So, sometimes it can be a little flawed.
Because sometimes there may have been an accident.
Right.
But the update hasn't taken place.
Right, exactly. But since it's in real time, normally, because they'll ask you, is it still there?
Right.
So yes or no, and
right.
so
and if you're like me, you ignore those questions.
No, I don't always ignore them.
Yeah. But anyway.
But anyway, so in a love relationship, do you have a Waze?
Do I have a Waze? Yes, it's me talking to you.
That's the way.
That's my way.
That's your Waze. That's a good one. Because, in a love relationship, we don't always have a GPS. In most cases, we don't have a GPS as a way to tell us which way to go or which way to detour if there is.
So you have to do
obstacle.
it the old-fashioned way.
Yes,
you have to drive and navigate.
Yes, drive and navigate and communicate with each other. There used to be things called maps that people used to use.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
But now, you use your phone. But what if your phone is down? So in a love relationship, you're not really going to have a Waze that's going to sort of tell you which way to go. However, I do believe you have open lines of communication. There is always a sign or something to sort of let you know that something may be coming down the pike. So if there's an obstacle in the road or an obstacle coming up, if you're communicating with one another consistently and efficiently, you shouldn't be always...
You shouldn't be caught off guard.
Right, exactly.
And what was going to say, so you'll also be able to know when to take a detour to get around certain things.
Exactly.
Because some things you just can't plow through. You have to find an alternate route.
Exactly. And with Waze is great, but the problem is it doesn't always have everything that could possibly be happening on there. So like if there's a train on a track, how do I tell someone that there's a train on the track other than saying that there's a blockage or there is an obstacle on the road that you cannot move?
Well, I can't definitively speak to that because, again, I'm not a Waze person. I'm a Google Maps kind of guy. And mostly I just go places that I know anyway. So I try not to rely on that either. But, naturally, having additional sources to give you insight, to give you updates along your journey in a love relationship is always a good thing. And like you said, the communication would be the key piece.
Yes.
Making certain that you're constantly communicating and you're open to the possibility of being able to enhance your ability to communicate. Because I think sometimes people may think that, well, I communicate really well. Well, maybe you do. But the largest room in the world is a room for improvement. So when it comes to communication, don't rest on your laurels about how well you may have communicated in the past.
Right.
Just realize you want to continue to do so, and you want to continue to increase your effectiveness so that you reduce the number of opportunities where the two of you may be missing a point or missing the mark.
That's right. And likewise, the more information that you have and the more information that you share,
the more you can make a wise, sound decision on how to travel or if you should travel.
There it is.
So, until tomorrow, what are your ways of navigating through the world in your love relationship?